Hi, I'm Haley. This is my husband, John. We have 2 kids, and we've been coming to Thrive for the past 3 years.
We initially came just because it was close by. We live across the street, and we were looking for church, and we went to a lot of different ones, trying to find one that just kind of fit, that felt like home. We tried a lot of ones, a few weeks here and there, and we came here once. We really liked it, but I don't know what it was that first week. We ended up I guess we were still in the searching process. So we ended up there was something about it. We came back. We really enjoyed the sermons.
The messages,
The messages were, I think the best word is authentic and honest. Kind of like with today's sermon about doubt, it's not afraid to go into the hard places in life, which I always really liked. And then the people are just very friendly, very nice. Everyone's always really supportive, especially with the 2 kids.
We really like how Thrive centers around community, and it's just not just about the worship, but the fellowship, also drawing believers closer to Christ through each other. So we really like that, enjoyed that, and also the message. Like, oops, do I refer to what you already said? Whoops.
No.
I don't know.
Thought I'd this part out.
Yeah.
Or keep it in for laughs.
Well, okay. I don't know.
Just
we
go.
really like the messages, how authentic they are, and how we're just welcome to come as we are.
I think for me, one of the things that I like the most is the focus on Jesus. A lot of churches focus on church. They focus on religion. They focus on, lots of good stuff, but there's almost sometimes a lack of humility towards it really is all about Christ, and He is the true foundation. We're not to count on our own strength. We're not to count on our own ability and our own finances and our own means to get things done. We're to count on Him, and we're to have that humility and that heart to search after Him. It's not about us being good. It's about us seeking Him, and reflecting some of His goodness through that seeking and through developing that relationship. And I think I've always heard that as the foundation for all the sermons here, which I've always really liked. I think that's one of the things that definitely brought me back time and time again in the beginning.
I just really love whenever we get a chance to come to church for an evening meal, and we can really get to know each other and talk and fellowship, and it just is a good bonding time that we can have, and it's always great.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy the Sunday gatherings at John's house. It's very informal in a lot of ways, and it's not focused on church. It's just focused on being a family and getting to know each other, and just honestly having that community and that friendship among people. And I think it's that lack of formality that makes it so great, because it's just authentic. We're all just hanging out and having a fun time. No real agenda, just enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed that.
Yeah, with 2 little ones, sometimes it's really hard to get there, but we're always glad when we do.
Yeah.
So I really like that the congregation really accepts our little boys, and they really nurture them. I know that as they get older, they will help to disciple them to walk towards Christ as well. So.
Yeah. It's always good to see. Everyone just lights up when they see the boys, and you can tell it's not just a kid-friendly church, but they actually care about them, and they love them, and it's good to have that support. I feel like in some churches it's like, oh, you have kids, sit in the back, sit away from everyone, so they don't cause a disruption. And here it's almost like it's like they can be who they are. They're kids. If they cry out, it's fine. No one judges anything or looks down on you, which is great.
Back when we were just starting to come back from COVID and getting together, our son Johnny was about, I think, like 11 months, where he was very mobile and didn't really understand to stay. And I just love that that we were offered to have a little pack and play in the back so that we could still be in with everyone, hearing the message, and yet have our son right next to us. And so that was such a blessing.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I got really emotional, and I just need to like wipe my eyes a second.
It's okay. She does with everything.
I know, I cry all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you got more than enough already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you have any other questions. Yeah.
Maybe just
Trying
an
to think.
encouragement to others to consider. We're trying to get some support from outside of the congregation.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but
Give me your credit card number real quick. I'll pass that out.
outside of that, you've got enough material. So.
Okay. What should we say?
I think for me, the best thing I could say for anyone who's thinking about supporting Thrive or thinking about coming here is just come join it. It's great. It's, give it a chance. People are very welcoming. People very much care about you. And I think it's a place where you can really be yourself, be honest, be authentic. And I think everyone else is too. I can't think of one person I've met who was not, or who's fake and is like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone put on a show, which is, it's refreshing after going to some churches, to be honest.
Yeah, I really love that when we walk into Thrive, we are greeted. There's honestly been some churches where I would come as a single person, I would come and I would leave and I wouldn't have talked to anyone. No one would have come up to me, ask how I was doing, or just said hello. And so there's no going around that in this church. Everyone just wants to pour into each other, and that's just so wonderful.